Hey everybody, this is Peekaboo playing more Pokemon Blue, glitching it all to hell because we can. So last time we got here to Cerulean City and we went up there, faced our rival, did all sorts of stuff, and apparently I can just leave here. Someone pointed that out in the comments, so we're not going to face Misty right now. That's something I don't think we need to really do at all. For the time being, anyway. So we could go to Lavender Town, except that is blocked, so we can't get cut just yet because, well, I forget, did we ever pick up the thing? Yes, we did. Oh. Well, I guess we could go get cut right now, but that sounds like the boring way to do it. That sounds like the intended method of doing things, so that does not seem like something that we particularly want to do. Let me see, do I have a specific item? Yes, I do, okay. So, we're gonna go to Lavender Town and see what is up there. So last time, what glitch did we do last time? We did the evolutionary stone glitch, which is hilarious and just needs to be part of every single video game ever, but it is not, unfortunately, so oh well. Here's another trainer that you can do the Mew fly away from glitch with. That is one of the... I think that was the first one to be found. I'm not quite sure, but it sounds about right. Also, right here, one of these trainers must be faced. I think I'd rather face the girl, because I think the guy has some weird Pokemon that Jolteon is not very good at facing, I don't believe. So, it's a lass, of course. I do not... It's a Clefairy, really? I don't like Clefairies. Okay, just use Quick Attack, because we don't have an Electric-type move yet, of course. Why would we do... Oh, no, this girl's annoying because she always sings. I forgot about this. Do I have any... I do have full heals, but I only have 2. Oh cool, now he's using Growl. That's great. Let's paralyze it to give myself a little bit of an advantage, I guess, even though we'll probably sing, or not. I am surprised. I could have used Sand Attack to make it even less likely that it attacks, but it seems to be doing quite fine just on its own. Also, what was I gonna say? I actually, why do I forget? This is, okay, so it knows Double Slap. It finally did something smart, and it gets a critical hit. I believe I explained this earlier, but if a multi-hit attack like this gets a critical hit, all, on the first hit, all attacks will do the same amount of damage as the first hit, so that's backwards. They will all do the same amount of damage, but if the first one is a critical hit, then they will stay a critical hit. So, I'm just saying words here. You can, yeah. I just want to kind of be done with this. Also, I just realized that, really? I hate Sing, because as you can tell, it hit me 2 out of 2 times. It has an accuracy of, I think, 55%. And they know exactly what you're going to do before you actually... Well, right as you choose it, that is when they decide what they're going to do. So they can use that, use Sing multiple times in a row, and it really won't matter. Fortunately for me, I mean, I woke up on the first try, so that's a good thing. But yeah, Sing has an accuracy, I think, of 55%. And it will hit very, very often for the computer, so, you know, it's just something to look out for in this game where everything is out to get you and you have no way of actually winning unless you just brute force your way through. So, it's unfortunate that's gotta be like that. I was going to say that the area coming up in Lavender Town is gonna be full of ghosts, which, are not going to be affected by my normal type attacks on Jolteon, which may be a problem, but we'll see how it goes with the first couple fights in this tower here. Let me go to the Pokémon and see if they have anything. I know in like the strategy guide for this game, one of them anyway, they were like, do we have any sort of course, no awakening. I do want paralyzed heals though. They had, in the guide, they had like oh, you're going to this place now. They have great balls. Haha, you pervert. Don't think like that. I just thought that was, you know, hilariously immature of them, even when I was like, I don't know how old I was when I first got that guide. I did not actually get these games when they first came out. I think I got them like 2 or 3 years later, so here we have our rival. This is supposed to be like the 5th or 6th fight. Let me count. One at the beginning of the game, one at Viridian City, which is optional. Cerulean, SSN, and now this. So it's the 5th one. But we're facing it second because, you know, why not? Oh, cool, Whirlwind. That does literally nothing. Is my cat meowing again? Of course. Cat decides to follow me downstairs. Just... Cat decides to just interrupt all my recording sessions because he's a cat, and that's just what he does. Shut up. So, and he just keeps meowing. It's like, I don't know what he wants, because he won't let me pet him. I don't understand, but we've grown to level 29, which means we only have 2 more levels until we get somewhere. So, what do I want to do? What does Growlithe have? I don't think he has a fire-type attack yet. But I do kind of want to not have Sand Attack affecting me right now. So there's... just dig, I guess, until you die. Wow, that's going to kill me. So there's a theory about this battle that has been going around for a very long time. And it's that the rival, your rival, had a Rattata very early, and it evolved into Eradicate, and then after the SSN battle, you basically, either you killed it in the battle or it died later, and basically he doesn't have the Rattata, or the Eradicate, I mean, in this battle, and he makes a comment about, like, have your Pokemon died yet or something, so everyone thinks, oh, the rival's Eradicate must have died, and he's trying to make himself feel better by insulting you or something like that. I don't know, I never really got that from there, although, like I said, I played this when I was a kid, so this is not exactly, you know, my kid thinking, oh, well, the thing must be dead, because, you know... Although maybe it was. As a kid, you're always like, oh man, I'm killing things! Oh, it's so funny how it says fainted, but they're really dying in my head! But, you know, now when you get to be older, you're like, oh, Call of Duty, they're killing people like little savages. Let's play Pokemon. That's another thing about Pokemon. It's very, very popular when you're a kid. Then as you go through middle school and high school, it's like, Pokemon, that's for little babies. And then when you get to college, you're like, oh man, Pokemon's fun again all of a sudden. And I'm not sure how that will hold up in the generations after the first one that got to play the game, but... Oh, look at Gyarados. This is going to be tough. But... Oh my god, stop meowing, you stupid cat! But yeah, basically, like, no one in my high school played Pokemon other than me and a few other people. And... oh... Why do you know that already? Is that even possible? I don't know if that's possible for him to know so early. Shut the hell up, you goddamn cat! Oh boy. Let me heal. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll need to check to see whether or not a Gyarados can actually know Hydro Pump this early in the first generation. I know he could probably... I think Oh my god, I forgot Dragon Rage does 40 damage. He could probably, if you trade to gold, silver, oh, Jesus Christ. If you trade to gold, silver, crystal, you can easily get Hydro Pump as an egg move if both parents know it and they're both Gyarados, or anything else that can mate with Gyarados and knows Hydro Pump. But I really don't think that Gyarados can know it that early in its life at level 22. I'll have to check on that, and I have probably already put up on screen whether or not it's possible. So, all this talking is pretty much completely worthless and is just filling air. Will you stop using that probably illegal move? It's quite annoying, Mr. 99999, as I believe I called you totally in the beginning of the game. What are you talking about? So, we're finally gonna beat his, like, third Pokemon, yes. And he's gonna have his Kadabra. Kadabra's not gonna be that difficult to fight. I believe he only really knows, Confusion and Teleport, of course, so he can always use that and be just completely worthless. Yeah, he knows Confusion. That didn't do much damage to me because he's a very low level compared to me. I always thought Kadabra's, like, mustache looked really weird in this game because it had those, like, straight lines there. But I don't know what's up with that. It's supposed to just be, like, whiskers or something. For some reason, it looked like he had this weird comb shape. Comb with a B. Because, you know, English. Just have random letters that are silent and... English is a very, very badly spelled language, by the way. I'm sure everyone knows this, but, you know, comb and tomb are spelled similarly, and yet are completely different pronunciations. Oh, no, he's using Rage. Well, luckily he did not use that before. Rage is a move that increases in power every time you get hit. And he is, in Generation 1, you are stuck in using Rage. Once you use it, you can't not use it until you faint or defeat the other Pokemon. So, unfortunately, I was not able to get to level 31 against my rival here. Yeah, I have like 4 Pokemon. You got a problem with that? I'm probably only going to use 1. So unfortunately I did not level up to level 31. I do have to leave to go heal. So we're probably going to face a few trainers in Route whatever down there. Yeah, let me heal. And I think my cat has finally stopped actually meowing at me to pet him. Even though he will never actually let me reach him if I try to do so. So, I believe there's also a name reader house here. Yeah, there is. There's a name reader who will allow me to change my Pokemon's name, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. So, in here, I think I can get an item from a person? No? Oh, yes I can. What is TM39? Oh, is this... This isn't Swift. I think I get Swift by search... No, it is Swift. Swift could be useful because it's more powerful than Quick Attack. And also Tackle. So I'm going to teach that to Jolteon for now. I'll use Quick Attack if I ever need to, and Swift will be my main form of attack. But it's still a normal type move, so I need some sort of electric type move if I'm going to be facing the ghosts of Lavender Pokemon Tower. Pokemon Tower, that's what it's called. So we have this fisherman dude who's looking off to the left a little bit. It's kind of weird. His left, not my left. My left would be his right. That is how perspective works. So, Goldeen. Goldeen is a Pokemon who kind of really sucks until it evolves into literally the best Pokemon of the first generation. And there are several, well, one meme associated with said Pokemon. Wow, my attack is fairly... Oh no, it's because my defense is low that I'm doing so much damage on Confusion. So, another Poliwag. Another. I say another, but it's really his first one. His first Pokemon was, of course, a completely useless fish that evolves into the best thing ever. And, of course, he's able to put me to sleep. I have not noticed the computer being able to miss Hypnosis yet. It may have missed once, but that's still 4 out of 5 times, which is an astounding 80% accuracy rate for a supposedly 55% accurate move. As you can tell, the game is very, very biased against you. I will not repeat that enough in this playthrough, probably, especially since I'll only be using the one Pokemon for the majority of it. Yes. Oh look, Peck is a flying type move in this game. I had forgotten about that, even though I believe I said somewhere in one of the earlier videos that Spearow was actually a fairly decent early bird Pokemon if you were actually, you know, playing the early game, which I am not doing at all for whatever reason. What is that? I think that's Payday, maybe? I know one of them's Swift, which I got, so that's what I thought it was originally, but I think that might be Payday. I can't get it yet because I can't surf, and I don't know if Jolteon can learn Payday. It might be able to learn Payday. That is something we'll find out later, maybe. But, for now, we have this guy who has a tentacle who we will be intimately familiar with coming up sometime in the run. Tentacle are, of course, like the Zubats of water. Zubats being the frickin' most annoying enemy in the game because they appear every 3 steps when you're in any cave in the entire game. And eventually they evolve themselves into Golbat and attempt to destroy you using their slightly higher levels and disturbing sprite. So, that's a thing. And, yay, we finally got to level 31, which means we get to learn Thundershock, hooray! I would like to delete a move for Thundershock, and we're gonna do Sand Attack because I don't think I'm ever gonna really use that. Alright. So, Gary has defeated Fisherman, that's pretty cool. So I think... yeah. With learning Thundershock, unfortunately I was not able to do a glitch in this video, because this was mostly a preparation video for the oh my god, I keep hiccuping. Why does that always happen when I'm recording? My cat comes down to see me and I hiccup, okay. So that's something good. It's like I eat too fast when I'm recording or something, I don't know. Either way, next time we're going to go through the Pokemon Tower and, you know, actually do things, because we were unable to do that this time. This has been Petey-Boo glitching through Pokemon Blue, and I will see you for the next episode when we take on Pokemon Tower. Goodbye!